takes a minute to get on there. All right, and we're live.
All right. Since we're going for a two-tone fashion color look, the sectioning is really important because you don't want two colors that may not necessarily have compatible bases to bleed onto one another. Then you get what's often called a muddied color. And so what we've done here is we've gone ahead and isolated that top section. We're going to apply Chi Chroma Shines in True Teal to this base we have here. Last year we did a Mardi Gras color type of scheme, and the blue and the purple, it kind of faded out, but that, you know what, that's going to make the perfect foundation for this teal, which is going to be a beautiful contrast for the platinum titanium violet blonde that we're going to do on the top. It'll be a matrix color. I just feel so divided sometimes. I mean, I love the matrix color, but I also really love the cheek color too. But we're just going to go ahead and paint that right on there because we're also kind of going for an ombre look, so we're not going to lighten up her new growth on the back and sides, but we're going to highlight through that top section, and so when all of that lays down, you're going to get like a beautiful grown out result that also has like the intense color on the mid shaft and the ends. And you can already see how that teal is just grabbing right on to where that blue and that purple was. It's actually going to give us even more of a multi-tonal effect. And you know, for these sections, we don't really have to be too precise with it. This is where you can be like a little kid finger painting. Just have fun with it. And so we're just going to slap that on there and drag it through. Just slap and drag. Now, I've always really liked the Chi Chroma Shines, and whether the teal shade is new or whether it just became available to me, I don't know, but I'm excited to try it. Now, since I am working with, you know, some products and or some shades of products I haven't used before, the model here is my sister, so if I screw it up, she can't really do too much to me. Well, I don't know, I mean, she knows where to sleep, but other than that, yeah.
So, are you just gonna take it through the hair that you have down?
Yes, we're just going to take it through where we're already pre-lightened and we already have the blue base. But you'll notice, even though I'm growing big sections, I'm just kind of feathering it into her natural color, because what you don't want is just that harsh line. Because, you know, her hair can go up, it can go down, it can move all around, and so we don't want, like, really any harsh lines of demarcation. And so what I'm doing is I'm applying it about an inch below where the hair has already been pre-lightened, and then I'm pulling it through, and then using what's left on the gloves, I'm just kind of like pinching it like right on that line. Or grabbing the top sections and feathering where needed. You see this turning a brilliant emerald green right when it goes on, but then you see how after just a moment or two it starts getting more of a bluish cast to it. And you don't really have to worry too much about overlapping onto hair that is not pre-lightened. Oh, bless you. Because this really is designed to be used on pre-lightened hair only. Although, if you really wanted to, you could use it as almost like a rinse to intensify other colors. I mean, you can, but doesn't necessarily mean you should. I mean, because, well, let's face it, scrap's expensive.
Okay, I'm gonna cut it off.